So in this video, we're going to explain that all the things that you need basically if you're going to do self-service, basically if you're going to do the cleaning, the fixing, your care, styling bit all by yourself. So I'm going to make you go through all these products that you will probably need. So stay tuned. So let's begin with all the products that you will need for styling your hair system. You will need a dryer. Don't use a small dryer, that will not really work, which you will probably need every single day once you wash it, once you style it. You will need a dryer to set your hair. You'll need a hairline brush. You can see in the picture that this is the hairline brush that probably you can use. This is just for the hairline area. This is just to give you a little volume in the front. Once you start wearing it, you will see that the hairline goes flat. You got to hold the front hairline and use that hairline brush just to give you a little bounce in the hairline area, so it works very well. So you probably should also have that hairline brush in your kitty. You will also need a vent brush. You should not use the closed toothed comb at all. It will damage the base, it will damage the hair as well. So please make sure you use the vent brush. The bristles are slightly distant. These are wide toothed combs, so obviously it's much gentle on the hair base, and it's easier to comb and there won't be as much as hair shedding. Please make sure that you use the vent brush. It's the best brush for these hair systems. Also, over a period of time, you'll realize that the hair is going slightly dry. Now, why it goes dry is because obviously there doesn't have any blood supply. There is no supply there's no nourishment. So over a period of time, the hair will go dry. You will have to use a bit of serum. You can probably use the list control. You get these serums from L'Oreal, Wella, or if budget is a concern, you can also use the live-on ones and all. These are kind of cheaper. You go to spray water, comb the hair, and then apply a bit of serum so that it adds a little shine to your hair and doesn't look completely dead and dry. You'll need a water spray as well. So every morning you will have to style the hair system, so you need a water spray. First, when you wake up, you'll obviously spray water, and with the vent brush you'll start combing it. So this is one of the most important things. You will need a water spray. Do not try to splash water taking in your hands and all. It will not work. You need the spray so that the water distributes evenly and it will be easier for you to comb the hair. So one of the most important products that probably I like personally, this is slightly expensive, probably the bottle you would probably get it for around 2000 or something, but I think it works very well with the hair system. It's called the Sebastian Potion 9. This is something which is like leave-in conditioner, and this is more like a gel, so it's got conditioner mixed in it, so it keeps your hair in place. If budget is not a constraint, I definitely suggest Potion 9 from Sebastian's, and Sebastian is from Wella, so that works very well with the hair system. Another product, one of my favorites, is the Bonacure. It's a leave-in conditioner. It's from Schwarzkopf. So the Bonacure is like a leave-in conditioner. You can just spray it on every morning, or if you want, if it's convenient for you, you can also carry it with you, and whenever you feel that the hair is going dry, you can just spray a bit. It's more like a leave-in conditioner, so you can keep spraying every time you feel the hair is going dry. It works very well with hair systems. Styling comb. The one that you can see is called the styling comb. Once you're done with the styling, it basically helps to style the front area. It helps to create gaps between the hair. It just styles your hair in a much better way once you use this kind of comb in the front area. Of course, this is optional. It's not that you have to, but if you have it, you'll probably, once you're done with the vent brush, you can use this as a finishing brush to just style the front in a better way. As far as the care range is concerned, you will need a shampoo, you will need a conditioner. So let me make you go through all these products. So as far as the shampoo is concerned, you will need a sulfate-free shampoo. We suggest the Marc Anthony one, whichever product you're convenient with, but just make sure don't use a very cheap quality product, because it will dry out your hair. So just try to use any good brand which is sulfate free, which is paraffin free. Just be very gentle when you're using these shampoos, because if the shampoo is harsh, it's going to damage your hair, and please understand that if it makes it dry and harsh, the hair will start falling and it will look lifeless. So it's very important to use a good quality shampoo. We recommend a Marc Anthony one or any other sulfate-free shampoo from a good brand. Another product, of course, after the shampoo, you will also need a conditioner. Again, conditioner is a must. You can't just shampoo it and leave it like this, because the shampoo's job is to remove all the moisture and conditioner's job is to deposit the moisture. So after shampooing, conditioner is a must. If you do not condition it, the hair is going to get lifeless and dry and it will look really bad. We suggest the Marc Anthony one. We use these and our clients have been very happy with it. However, there's no force. You can probably also use a conditioner that you're comfortable. There are a lot of good brands like Kérastase, Sebastian, Wella, L'Oreal. You can use any good conditioner. Just make sure when you apply the conditioner, leave it for a longer time so that it absorbs all the moisture and then you can rinse it off. Another product that if you're comfortable buying it, then you definitely should buy a repair mask. Most of these brands also have these products for dry and damaged hair to repair the hair. Now, understand the hair is already cut from the root, so it doesn't have any life. We need to put extra effort to moisturize it, to make it soft, to make it healthy. So if you use a repair mask, it works very well. Once you shampoo it, you just apply the mask, leave it for 15-20 minutes, let it absorb all the moisture and then rinse it. So these usually repair masks are a little stronger than the regular conditioner, so they work very well with hair systems. So if budget is not a concern and if you are willing to spend that kind of extra amount to keep the hair healthy, we definitely suggest a repair mask. Now, if you've done a stick-on one, you'll obviously need certain items for removal. Now, when it comes to removal, you will need C22, which is a must if you have to remove the hair system. It's in a spray form. You can spray it on the scalp and remove the hair system gently. Also, while cleaning the base, also you will need C22. You can't do without a C22 product. Now, once you remove the hair system, you need to apply a little bit of oil on the scalp and massage it so that the deposition, the glue deposits gradually comes off without pulling the hair and damaging the scalp. Any regular oil should be okay, or coconut oil or almond oil or any oil that you have it at home. You don't need to buy one. You will need this if you plan to service it yourself. Or another way of removing it is that the hair, when it grows out, it gets stuck to the scalp. So with the help of trimmer, you can just trim the hair and the hair system comes off a little easily. If possible, you can also have a trimmer, the trimmer from Wahl. The Wahl clipper also works very, very well. Once you remove the hair system, so you will need cotton. I'm sure you must be having those cotton balls to remove the deposition on the base, to clean the base. So you got to be very gentle when you're cleaning the base. Once the cleaning is done, you can obviously shampoo the hair system in a mug or maybe in the wash basin. Then condition it, shampoo it and again condition it. Just make sure there is no deposition on the base. Once the base is clean, what you will again need is the trimmer to clean that area, the little hair that has grown out in the top area. So once you're done with the trimming, you will need the scalp protector. Scalp protector is basically to protect the scalp. It kind of creates a layer on top to protect the scalp before we apply the glue. So budget is not a concern. You must use a scalp protector. At least it creates a coating on the scalp and protects the scalp. So after the scalp protector, you will need the extended bond tapes. Now these usually you need to cut it in smaller sizes and fix it on the base. Now these tapes are a must because you can't do without the tapes. You will need 1.5 tapes for maybe one service. So it depends on the size, but just to give you an idea, 1.5 tape is the maximum that you will need for fixing the base on your scalp. Another product, if you are going to use the glue as well to apply it on the tapes or on the scalp, you need to use this Ultra Hold. This is supposed to be applied either on the tape or on the scalp. Now this is very sticky and comparatively stronger than other products, so make sure if you're doing it at home, you got to be very, very careful because this product is very sticky, and if it sticks to your hair, it's a pain removing that base. So if you are not very comfortable, you start with the tapes and then later on you can just add a bit on the tapes. However, you must chalk it because just in case if it becomes loose or something, you can always add a bit of Ultra Hold and you can stick it again to extend the bond. Another product that you will need is Ghost Bond or Great White. Now how is it different from the glue, the Ultra Hold? The Ultra Hold is slightly stronger, it's very sticky, but let's say you need something which is slightly milder and easy to apply. Great White and Ghost Bond would do wonders. Let's say if there are areas where you feel that it's coming out, you can just take a bit of this product like Great White, apply it in that area, leave it till it dries up completely and just press that area and it sticks. Of course, it's not very strong, so it will just probably help working in that area for maybe just 2 days. And then again, you can do the service, but this is just something that you should write so that you don't panic when you're at home or you go somewhere and you see that some areas where it's coming out, and then you just kind of add a bit of that Great White or Ghost Bond and press it and you should be sorted. Once the fixing is done, you can obviously press the head and for a few seconds so it kind of gets a complete natural hold. You will also need scissors to cut those tapes. You must store a pair of scissors as well. Also, you need to have a weave comb, a tail comb. you will see some areas in the hairline or at the back where there are certain gaps. What you can do is you can take the point of this weave comb and just press it in that area, and it's just easier to do it with the comb. So it's optional, but if you store it, it's very cheap. You should keep it at home so that in the hairline area, if you feel that it's getting loose, with the help of that weave comb, you can just press it hard. Well, I think we've covered most of these products, so there's an entire list. You can also take that list from our executives. These are the products that you will need for styling when you're doing it at home. We are giving you this entire list. Plan to service it yourself. These are all the possible products that you will need, so make sure when you're buying the hair system and you plan to do the self-servicing, you must have all these products so that you don't get into a panic situation if it's getting loose, you're a first-time wearer and you feel that, this is getting loose, what do I do now? So it's better to stock all of these because these are the products that you will need for self-servicing. Well, I think I've covered all the points. If you feel that there's any other information that you need, you can contact our executives on 9222 666 111 and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much and subscribe to American Hairline. Thank you.